Hello guys, welcome to my channel A-Tech Programming. Today I will explain you what are the inline functions. In the last lecture we were discussed what are the destructors, and destructor we were discussed that calls when the object destroys and it takes the memory back. And what was syntax? This, the class name, and this is the syntax of the destructor. So what are the inline functions? Actually the functions, these are the functions define any purpose. These functions maybe these are not the built-in functions. If we are defining an add function or subtract function, any function, copy function, substitute function, we can make that function the inline function. And how can we make that inline function? What is the purpose? What are the advantages? What are the disadvantages of the inline functions? Let's discuss today. Actually, inline function is the technique. We can say a method or anything, but actually it is a technique. What technique? It replaces the call of the function with the whole body. What that does mean? It means, let's suppose there is a program and here we call a function add. There may be any parameter or may not be parameter. We call an add function and the value we are getting in some, let's suppose, integer float variable. The compiler, and we define an add function above in the program, int a or int b. This is taking two parameters. So when we call the object, compiler go to the add function, put this 2 in A and 3 in B respectively. The add function, the body of the add function will execute and return a value that will place here and it will save in the variable. But when we call inline technique will do what? This line will become int variable equals to, this call will be replaced by the whole function int add, int a, int b, etc., and the body of the whole function, and this 2 will come here and this 3 will come here, and the value after manipulating the body of the function comes similarly in this variable. Means it replaces the whole function with the function call. I already told you it is just a technique, it's not a method that makes a work possible. It's just a technique that makes the work faster. What are the advantages? So what are the advantages? We can see this, the compiler goes above when we need to call the function. When we call the function, compiler searches the function where it exists and then execute it and then get back after execution. So what are the advantages? We can say that it saves the compiler to move the control movement. It saves the control movement, and it also saves the overhead push and pop of the variables. Push and pops of the variable, it saves these two things. But where the advantages exist, it also exists disadvantages. And what is the disadvantages? We can see this, that we have defined the whole functions above, but when it replaces a single line, even half of the line, with the whole function, it may be a millions, billions, trillion, any lines, kilos of lines. So it increases the line of code, and increment in line of code always increases the cost, resources, means manpower, etc., etc. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Stay blessed.